Have you ever noticed that leading people and raising teenagers are a lot alike? I mean, a lot alike. Yeah, it seems like they sometimes don't take an interest in what is important to you. They kind of have what's important to them on the top of their mind, and they really aren't concerned about, well, what's important to you. I'm Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast. I wonder, though, if the converse is also true. Is it possible that we as leaders get so myopically focused in only what's important to us that we forget what's important to the people we lead? And I don't just mean their own personal priorities, life drama and home life versus work life and bottom line. I mean, what we intend to be a compliment may to some other people be bleh. It's just nothing. Because the way that they appreciate, the way that they receive appreciation, the way they would appreciate somebody else, it doesn't sound anything like that. The 5 love languages is a good example of that. My wife's biggest need in love languages is words of affirmation, meaning she likes to be encouraged and told that she's done a great job and that she's appreciated on a regular basis. My number 1 love language is touch. And so while I'm driving down the road or sitting on the couch next to her watching a movie, I just like her to touch me and let me know she's there, to rub my hand or rub my arm or rub my neck or whatever. Understanding about each other, understanding what it is that motivates, that concerns, that triggers, that helps the other person, that's huge in any relationship. When you're leading people or raising teenagers, not being able to understand or be concerned about what their priorities are, the way that they think, the way that they communicate, the way they feel appreciated, the way they feel success or joy. If you've not taken time to do the homework to understand those things about them, then your ability to lead them is going to be diminished. Because you can't teach a fish to climb a tree. Their way of thinking, their talents, and their gifts are not the same. Now, there's some great tools that are out there. And in fact, I've tagged some people here, like LaSharon Combs and Cherie Griffin is another that comes to mind, William Sampson, Aaron Antolon. These are all people who are, Frank Gustafson, these are all people who are certified at different levels with the John Maxwell Team. They have access to things like the leadership game and the leadership assessment and the DISC personality profiles. And as you think through your own leadership, I want you to think about how you could better understand yourself and better understand the people around you. Now, my opinion, just my own personal experience, is I really love the Clifton Strengths Finders. I think that process, that testing system, they've got online courses that you can continue to watch and expand your understanding of people around you. The 34 different categories that they break people down into in that particular assessment, I believe is off the charts good. And its level of accuracy and interaction is incredible. That's just my opinion. There are different tools, the animals and the colors, and Florence Littauer has done some great work in this arena as well. All of those assessment tools are powerful, and because there are so many different styles of leadership, every one of those tools is going to be better for other people. But the truth of the matter is, if you lead people and you don't have any idea what motivates them, you're not going to lead them very well, and you're not going to lead them very long, because like the old saying goes, when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail, which means you're going to try to install light bulbs with a hammer. You're going to try to turn screws with a hammer. You're going to try to crack eggs with a hammer, because it's the only tool you have in your toolbox. My encouragement to you is, get some more tools in your toolbox. Now, my number 1 is learner. When you talk about the Clifton Strengths Finders, my number 1 is learner, which means I am a voracious reader, as you can see by the books behind me. My passion to know something new is insatiable, and it happens every day that I need to gain new knowledge, gain new information, figure out how to synthesize that information. If you've been watching Leading Leaders podcast for any period of time, You know that I talk about going out and grabbing as much information as I can and making it into a small, bite-sized, richly filled, consumable delivery for you. That's why Leading Leaders Podcast is designed to be short. It's specifically designed to take everything that I can put together and deliver it to you in a short period of time. My time is up for today, but my challenge for you is still the same. If you don't have the tools to assess yourself as a leader, or to assess the people around you so that you can communicate in their lifestyle, you're going to find yourself not leading them the best way that you could. Go get those tools. Find someone who's certified in DISC, Strength Finders, Leadership Assessment, Leader Game, and put those tools in your tool belt and become a better leader. I'm Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast for Tell It Like It Is TV. Have a blessed day. Leadership team. If attitude is going to have a deep impact on your business and bottom line, make it a positive attitude with a positive impact. Visit jlorennorris.com/attitude hack